And what's up guys, and welcome to another YuGiOh video. So the ban list for TCG is already out, and I found out that a lot of people are actually panicking on Twitter, but I didn't actually go into full detail on what is it about. So without further ado, let's actually check it out. Let's scroll down. Cards are forbidden, etc, etc. 1 copy of limited, 2 copies of semi-limited, okay, we all know that. Please note, change to firewall from forbidden to unlimited does not take effect until April 14, 2021. Okay, so this is actually the TCG site for YuGiOh, the card game itself for TCG, but not for OCG yet. OCG I don't think is out yet. I haven't checked it out. Oh! Okay, so the next update will be on the 1st of July. That's pretty nice. Okay, so what's still limited here? Astrograph, Sorcerer, blah blah blah, Cyberjar, Block Dragon. It's still pretty much the same like the previous things, I guess. Elder Entity, Northern Supreme King, Starring Venom Dragon, Thunder Dragon Colossus. What? Okay, so Link Monster Union Carrier is now forbidden. Okay, that's new. Alright. But why Union Carrier though? I mean, that's basically one of the bread and butter of most Union decks. I don't understand why they'll put that in the forbidden list, but regardless, if you play Union Carrier, I feel sorry for you, but if you don't, then it shouldn't be a problem for you, I guess. Next up, number SO Utopic Zexal, and also True King of All Calamities is now limited to 1 per deck. Okay, True King of All Calamities is okay, I guess, but considering the fact that no one actually goes to shop tournaments nowadays because of the pandemic, etc., so even if you do remote duels, it's not gonna affect you as much because that's about it, I guess. So for spells, there's nothing new here. Traps as well, there's nothing new. Okay, so now let's head on to the monster for the limited section. Cyber Angel Ben 10 is now limited to what? Cyber Angel Ben 10 is limited to 1, but why? What reason do you need to I don't get it. Anyway, let's keep on rolling. That's something I did not expect. Okay, last but not least, Destiny Hero Malicious is still semi-limited, and which means it's still at 2. And then things that has been unlimited now are Dragon Buster, Destruction Sword, Firewall Dragon. Oh, Firewall Dragon is now free and unlimited, guys. That's pretty neat. Phantom Knights of Rusty Bardiche is also unlimited. Deloran Tiger King of Ice Barrier, Ignister Prominence the Blazing Drago Slayer, Rank Up Magic Argent Chaos Force forbidden. What's forbidden? True King's Return unlimited. Ah, this is a pretty okay ban list if you ask me. I'm saying that because it does not affect any of the decks I actually play in real life. Utopic Zexal and also True King of All Calamities being limited to 1 is pretty okay. Firewall Dragon got released and is now unlimited, which is pretty fun as well. But the one card that I still can't wrap my head around is Cyber Angel Ben 10. So, how does it work in a TCG for you guys? Cyber Angel Ben 10, is it like some core card in most ritual decks or something? Because in the OCG, basically no one plays Cyber Angels. Not nobody, but a small amount of people do play it, but not actually quite meta, like Orcus or Alter Guys, and as well as the Invoke strategies, I guess. So far, I've seen a lot of Charmer decks as well in the locals, but none of the cards here actually affect anything like what we OCG players do. I don't actually understand why Ben 10 got limited to a certain extent as well. This is actually quite weird for me. But then again, I guess this is the TCG and not the OCG. So because TCG and OCGs are both different kind of not formats, but playstyles, I guess, and ban lists. As well, that also includes the rarity of the different boxes. So for example, Armed Dragon Thunder level 3 is pretty much a common card here. I think in the TCG it's pretty much like a foil or something. As well as a few other cards that I like to mention, but then again it's not worth mentioning. So there's actually a huge difference between TCG and OCG as well. I'm actually waiting to see when will the OCG's ban list come out. So far for TCG it's looking pretty okay. Union Carrier, I guess it's not that much of a change for me. For a lot of players, especially. Galaxy Ice Dark Matter Dragon is still limited in their list, or forbidden. And then True of All Calamities as well. So I think the TCG is okay so far. There isn't actually like much. There isn't much restriction to their playstyle, so it should be okay for them. Yeah. So those of you who keep posting stuff like, oh no, this ban list is gonna be the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's gonna make the game so much worse, etc, etc. Well, sorry buddy, but if something like as simple as a ban list will destroy a card game, then that card game you might want to reevaluate the choices you make for the different card games in life, you know. So overall, the ban list so far is pretty meh and pretty random, kind of like Duel Links when they actually like limited Gen X controller for some reason. I don't know whether it's because Ben 10 or something have like, or Unique Carry have like some OTK combos that's pretty famous in TCG. I'm not sure about that, because so far I've been minding my own business and just play and just have fun. If something like Banlist will actually make you think of the game as a whole different kind of concept, then you'd be better off talking to someone and say that I should just have fun. It's not like it's not like I'm gonna be like a world famous Yu-Gi-Oh player someday or anything anyway. Because I'm sure most of you who like play TCG and OCG as well overreact when it comes to the ban list, and to me it's nothing much, to be honest. Well, it's kind of like a change in diet or a change in dress code where you actually had to change certain aspects of it. So let's say your deck actually plays a Union Carrier, or it plays like a Cyber Angel Ben 10, etc. You shouldn't be worried about that, because there are many ways to play around certain decks and their combos, key cards especially. So you just need to be more creative, I guess. That's why people who actually like build their own decks from scratch are actually one of the people I actually highly respect, because these people actually use their creativity in building their decks, and it's actually pretty cool. So those of you who keep bitching and moaning about having the ban list restrict your deck, all I can say is find a different playstyle. That's all I can recommend to you, I guess. And that the ban list is pretty small, not much change. Well, except for Firewall Dragon and also Phantom Knights of Bardiche, Rusty Bardiche here. These two are pretty OP as well in the OCG, so ooh. Imagine, and not to mention I don't know how the TCG functions most of the time, so this is gonna be interesting for you TCG people. I can't wait to see a lot of YouTubers, Yugi-tubers especially, post about their reactions about the ban list. And with that being said, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if your deck has been hit by the ban list, then I'm sorry to hear that. But if you're like me and nothing hits your deck, so let's just go on as usual, I guess. That's it. Thanks for watching. Look out for all the other Yugi tubers and their reactions as well. See how much they scream and overreact over the small change of it. With that, goodbye.